When Nina moved into apartment 3B, she was told the building was quiet. Old place, thin walls, the landlord said, but good people. For the first week, it was peaceful, until she started hearing footsteps above her. That wouldn't have been strange. Except there was no apartment above 3B. The building only had 3 floors. Nina lived on the 3rd. Above her was the roof. She confirmed this herself on move-in day when she carried boxers up the narrow stairwell and pushed open the metal door that led to nothing but gravel and air conditioning units. No 4th floor. No hidden loft. Nothing. Yet every night at exactly 2:03 a.m., the footsteps began. Slow, measured, back and forth across her ceiling. Step, 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 step. Pause, then 3 sharp knocks, directly above her bed. The first time it happened, she assumed it was pipes expanding. The second night, she recorded it. The audio playback made her blood run cold. The footsteps were clear, heavy, deliberate. And after the 3rd knock, there was something else. Breathing. She took the recording to Mrs. Dalloway in 2B.
The old woman frowned. "You're hearing it too?" she asked quietly. Nina's stomach tightened. "Too?" Mrs. Dalloway hesitated before speaking again. "Everyone in 3B hears it eventually. Why hasn't anyone done anything? They leave."
That night, Nina stayed awake. Las 2:02 a.m. Silence. 2:03 a.m. Step. 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 Her ceiling creaked under the weight of something pacing. This time, it sounded closer. Heavier. Dust drifted down onto her blanket. "Stop!" she whispered to the empty room. The pacing stopped instantly. The silence that followed was worse. Then, a slow, dragging sound moved across the ceiling, as if something had lowered itself flat and was crawling directly above her. Nina grabbed a broom and slammed it against the ceiling. The crawling stopped. For 5 full seconds, there was nothing. Then, something slammed back, hard enough to crack the plaster. A jagged line split across her ceiling. From inside it, an eye opened. Nina screamed and fell backward. The eye was huge, unblinking, the iris pale and cloudy, like something drowned long ago. It rolled slowly in its socket, focusing on her. The crack widened. Plaster crumbled away. More of it became visible grayish skin stretched tight over bone. And above that, another eye, and another. Stacked vertically. Too many. All staring, a wet mouth pressed against the broken ceiling. Teeth scraped through plaster as it smiled. "You're finally awake," it whispered. Its voice didn't come from above, it came from inside her apartment. Behind her. Danina. Danina, her apartment door stood open. She was certain she had locked it. The hallway outside was dark, but something was standing there. Tall, bent, wrong at the shoulders. Its head brushing the top of the doorframe. It stepped inside, and when it did, the ceiling above her bed became solid again. No cracks, no eyes, nothing. The thing in her doorway smiled. It had the same pale, cloudy eyes. All of them, stacked vertically down its face. "You looked up," it said, softly. "That means I can come down." Nina ran for the fire escape. The creature moved unnaturally fast, limbs bending in too many directions as it crawled along the walls and ceiling, blocking her path. "You invited me," it crooned. Everyone looks up eventually. She grabbed her phone and dialed 911. No signal. The screen flickered. Instead of her reflection, she saw herself lying in bed, asleep. The time on the phone read 2:02 a.m. "No," she whispered. The creature tilted its head. "This is the part where you wake up," it said. The footsteps began again, but now they were coming from inside her walls, all around her. Step, step, step. From the kitchen. From the bathroom. From inside the closet. The walls bulged inward as if something massive was shifting between them. "You're not in 3B, the creature said gently. "You're above it." The floor beneath Nina's feet sagged, turned spongy. She stumbled as her carpet split open like tearing fabric. Below her wasn't the apartment from the second floor. It was darkness. Endless. Filled with faint shapes pacing back and forth. Hundreds of them. All waiting. "You live above someone now," the creature explained, "and they're listening." From below her feet, 3 sharp knocks echoed upward. Her breath caught. The creature leaned close, its many eyes reflecting her horrified face. "Don't worry," it whispered. "You'll get used to the pacing." The floor gave way. Nina fell into darkness. Mrs. Dalloway noticed the moving truck 3 days later. Another tenant, gone from 3B. She sighed and shuffled back inside to be at 2:03 a.m. The footsteps began above her. She didn't look up. She never did. But tonight, there was something new. A faint knocking from below her floor. 3 sharp taps. Mrs. Dalloway froze, slowly, reluctantly. She looked down. The wood beneath her feet cracked, and an eye blinked open. If you ever move into the top floor of an old building and you hear footsteps above you, don't look up. Because once you do, you won't live on the top floor anymore.